Are you ready for a story?
Reading coach Carla Stanford is introducing these second graders to the concept of open and closed syllables, and she's using an engaging and interactive story called The Alphabet Queen to do it.
A long, long time ago, far, far away, there was an alphabet queen. And the alphabet queen, she was in charge of all of the letters and sounds. Just like a dog's name is dog, and the sound that it makes is, what sound does a dog make when it communicates? It says, exactly. And just like a cow, the name of the animal is cow, but what sound does a cow make? Moo. Well, the alphabet queen said, oh my goodness, in my land, I want all of my letters to have names, and I want them to have sounds. So she said, this is the letter T, and the sound is G. This is the letter T, and the sound is T. Good, clip that sound, I love it. So the alphabet queen went around and she named all the consonants. Can you say consonants? Consonants. She named all the consonants and she said, here's your name, here's your sound, here's your name, here's your sound. Well, then the alphabet queen said, oh my goodness, I have some letters that are precious. Can you say precious? Precious. These letters are so precious, and they are called vowels. Say vowels. Vowels. And the vowels are so precious, I need to keep them inside of a fence to keep them safe. So the alphabet queen put all of the vowels inside of the fence. So she put A. What's another vowel? E. What else? I. Another vowel? O. U. And you're right, Y is a vowel, but today we're only going to focus on the always vowels. Are y'all okay with that? Another day we'll talk about that other sneaky vowel. So the alphabet queen said, oh my goodness, these are my most precious vowels. I have to keep them in here to keep them safe. But my goodness, I have to keep the gate closed so they'll be safe. So the alphabet queen said, consonants, you stand guard. I want you to guard the gate and keep the gate closed. So everyone say, the gate is closed. The gate is closed. Well, when the gate is closed, friends, the vowels could not get out, and they would throw their arms up in the air. Let me see your arms up in the air. Throw their arms up in the air, and they would say their short sounds. So A would say, ah! They would run up and try to get out, and they couldn't. E would say, eh. I would say, eh. O would say, ah. And you would say, ah. So, anytime that the gate is closed, the vowel always says its short sound. So let's just look at that for a minute. I want you to think about this. What is the vowel in this word? Everyone tell me. E. This is the vowel. When I look next door, the gate is closed. What is the gate? Closed. And when the gate is closed, the vowel throws its arms up in the air and says, eh. So let's tap this. Ebb. Web. And this little guy right here, like the little smiley face, is called a brev. And it's just like the same thing. Throw your arms up. That's like the symbol for the short vowel. So when the vowel is closed in, it says a short sound. But guess what, friends? Guess what, friends? Excellent. Sometimes the consonants need to go on vacation because everyone needs a break. Don't you agree? So when the consonants went on vacation and they were not guarding the gate anymore, the vowels got so excited and they ran out the door. They threw their arms out and they screamed their name. So everyone, arms out. Say A. E. E. I. O. U. And oo. Because you actually actually has two sounds when it's running out the gate. So when the gate is open, we call that an open syllable. The gate is open. So watch what happens. It's magical. Watch this. Touch your vowel. So everybody look at your vowel. What is our vowel? E. Look next door. Is the gate open or closed? Open. Open. So what is this going to say? We. E. So it's going to say we. Oh my goodness, you guys, you have just learned about open and closed syllables. We're going to do more work with that. Are you ready? Have you ever heard about the alphabet queen?
Reading Universe is made possible by generous support from Jim and Donna Barksdale, the Hastings Quillen Fund, an advised fund of the Silicon Valley Community Foundation, the AFT, the Emily Hall Tremaine Foundation, and anonymous donors. Special thanks to the Toledo Federation of Teachers, Riverside Elementary School, and Toledo Public Schools in Toledo, Ohio. If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe to our YouTube channel at RU Teaching. Reading Universe is a service of WETA Washington, D.C., the Barksdale Reading Institute, and First Book.
This is Reading Universe.